A piece. Let me see that.
And this is where Anne Bonny and Mary Read were jailed here.
They were here. Yeah. And what happened to them?
Well, Mary Read actually died here from fever, it's alleged, at the age of 31. And Anne Bonny escaped.
I heard this story that Calico Jack was allowed to visit her once before he was executed, and when he got here, she was really brutal. She said to him, Jack, I'm sorry to see you here, but if only you had fought like a man, you wouldn't now be hung like a dog. Oh,
yes, yes,
he didn't want to hear that, did he?
Yes, no.
He wanted to hear,
sure.
honey, I love you, rest in peace, but that's not what a pirate woman says.
It is also alleged that she had a baby for Calico Jack.
So somewhere, perhaps in this world,
yes,
somewhere in this world might exist Calico Jack Jr., 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 Jr.
Yes.
Local fisherman Gary Chinky took me out to Gallows Point, where Calico Jack was hung on November 17, 1720.
We're going to Gallows Point, where they hang Calico Jack.
Uh-huh. Ah.
Wow, these roots.
I know, huh? We're going to be hung. So what do local people think of Calico Jack?
Calico Jack was dangerous, at the same time, you know, a gentleman, but the majority don't really know about Calico Jack.
So nobody's out there claiming to be his great-great-great-great-great-great grandchild?
Probably me. No, I'm just joking. Port Royal people, look at them. They look like descendants of the pirates, you know. Just check them out.
Okay, I will.
Okay, Megan, this is Gallows Point. This is where they hung Calico Jack. It's changed over the years because of the earthquakes and so on, but this is the actual place. Okay, let's go to Rackham Ski, where his bones are, Megan, okay?
All right, we'll find Jack. 2 years after Calico Jack was hung, 41 pirates were executed in 1 month alone. And this, in fact, marked the beginning of the end for the swashbucklers of the Caribbean.
This is Rackham Ski, and this is where they hung up Calico Jack in a cage for everyone to see.
Oh, so his body just lying there.
Right, birds picking at him.
Oh, no. So as boats came in and out of Port Royal, you could not miss him.
You could not.
Major deterrent. If somebody as dangerous as Calico Jack could end up like this, anyone could.
Anyone could.
Times were changing, huh?
Oh. Believe it.
Henry Morgan, Calico Jack, Mary Read, Anne Bonny, and many others were actually known as buccaneers, a term that originated on the island of Hispaniola, which is now Haiti and the Dominican Republic, then spread to other islands, including the Bahamas and Jamaica. A buccaneer was no different to any other pirate, with one exception. They learned to cook wild boar in what was known as a boucan oven, hence buccaneer. And there's only one place left in the Caribbean where they still prepare it in the same way. I'm in Boston Bay, which is just outside Port Antonio, and I've come here to meet Colonel Wallace Sterling, who's the current chief of the Maroon people. Now, the Maroons were escaped slaves who hid up in the hills and came down to the beach to trade with the pirates.
This is the jerk pit.
Yeah.
Now, what I would want to tell you that in the very early days, the jerking was done in a pit. And that was known as the Boucan style, and that is something that started in the Hispaniola, where the pirates who adapted that style, you know, become known as the buccaneers.
Oh, that's
and these are something that they adapted from the Africans who were living there at that point in time.
And what's your name, sir? Master Chef.
I'm Rupert.
Rupert.
Yeah, Rupert.
I'm Megan. Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you, Megan.
Who taught you how to cook this?
This is my dad.
Your dad.
Yeah, my dad.
Who taught him?
Well, it's his grandfather.
His grandfather. So the secret is in the family.
Only in Boston.
Oh, it's one of a kind, right?
Yeah.
Tell me what you think about that taste.
It's good. It's not spicy, too spicy. It's spicy, not cinnamony. Maybe cinnamon and...
You know, you got to put the right seasoning to it and treat it and marinate it the right way to bring out the flavor.
I'm going to take some to go, please.
Yeah,
is that okay?
Yeah.
Excellent. Did I get that That's beautiful. And how much is this, Rupert?
That's $600.
$600. That's
Yes,
about
pound.
about $10. A bargain that you have to come all the way to Jamaica for it. What do I have? 600.
Yes,
Perfecto.
600.
Okay, Rupert.
Thank you so much, sir.
You're
I
welcome.
love
Take
it.
Okay, sir.
Bye-bye.
Bye now.
All right. Now you can go to the beach now.
On seeing ships approaching from the mountains, the Maroons came down here to Boston Beach to trade with the pirates. They exchanged their jerk pork for weapons such as muskets and cutlasses and other provisions they didn't have, like salt and clothing.
Se você adora uma festa,
¡Que viva la vela Tatunga!
não perca a próxima. Leandro vai ser seu guia pelas festas da América Latina. Mais que uma festa, todas as quartas, no Discovery Travel and Living.
En estas fiestas, llevando más pilas Duracell, regalás más sonrisas. Porque con tu compra ayudás a donar juguetes a los chicos del Hospital Gutiérrez. Con Duracell, las sonrisas duran hasta 8 veces más.
¿Estás lo suficientemente protegida contra la resequedad? Comprobalo con el test del cuero cabelludo de Head & Shoulders.
¿Resequedad?
El Colegio Ibero Latinoamericano de Dermatología confirmó que Head & Shoulders cuida tu cuero cabelludo y lo deja 365 días libre de resequedad y ayuda a evitar que reaparezca.
Proba la experiencia de Head & Shoulders vos mismo. Head & Shoulders. Tu bebé no se despierta por los ruidos, sino porque su pañal no absorbió lo suficiente. Por eso ahora, los Pampers Baby Sun absorben el doble de pipí que otros, para que despierte sequito y feliz. Pampers Baby Sun, absorción que vale por 2. Noches de sueño, días de juego.
Um martini. Um champanhe. Um mojito. Um creme irlandês.
Vamos a ver si es tan irresistible como me dijeron.
Um brandy, um licor de amêndoas, um pouquinho de pisco.
Salud.
E isso é só o começo. Vem tomar umas e outras. Drinks e cidades, todas as quintas, no Discovery Travel and Living.
Você não vai ser um turista na França se souber dizer bom dia,
Bonjour.
boa noite,
Bonne nuit.
até logo,
Au revoir.
por favor,
S'il vous plaît.
obrigado.
Merci.
Aproveite sua viagem à França com Discovery Travel and Living.
O cenário, os personagens e um toque de drama. Para os irmãos Urbino, cozinhar é como escrever uma novela. E o capítulo final é o prato perfeito. Todas as semanas, estes ases da culinária moderna encaram desafios de criatividade e precisão. A Minuta, todas as sextas, no Discovery Travel and Living. Melanie e Alvin são recém-casados e decidiram largar tudo para explorar o mundo. Essa viagem pode mudar a vida desses dois para sempre.
This is actually the first time I've ever seen Alvin cry.
Porque observar não é o mesmo que experimentar.
I'm ready to go.
Survived another one.
E você, encara acompanhar Melanie e Alvin? 1000 lugares para conhecer antes de morrer. Todas as segundas, no Discovery Travel and Living.
O Discovery Travel and Living tem o orgulho de apresentar Anthony Bourdain sem reservas.
Oh, yeah.